we have to have a coalition to that. We unite together to fight for the justice for. Mainly one is justice for all, but mainly is justice for the trees, and especially the animals that live there, that have lived there for thousands of years, and to protect our cultural sites, where in our oak trees especially though too, with the acorns. I mean, they feed, they've fed the Indian people and the animals here since the beginning. These forest people, and I hate even the word forest. I look at it being trees. When you talk about forest, to me it's like how many board feet, right? That's what comes to my mind. I'm like, I'm not using the word forest because it means board feet to everyone. So our main issue, is the protection of the old growth, protection of our oak trees, manzanita, madrone, and all the animals that live in the trees, where all the trees are. I mean, and it's for our air and water. I believe that, and I haven't seen the timber harvest plan on this, so I don't know if they did a cultural resource monitor or plan. Did they contact the Indian tribes and get their input on if there's sites? I heard someone had found an arrowhead up there, I heard. And so I would like to see the timber harvest plan and whether or not they found sites up there. And I was told they wouldn't let people know whether they did. But they're supposed to maybe not say exactly where the site is, but they should put in there at the end of their notice whether or not there was sites there. And what they do is, are they doing any, they do buffers. Say you found a site, so you'd have to do a buffer X amount of yards or whatever around that site, and they can't bother that. But I don't know if that happened here up at Rainbow. I'm interested in seeing that. So I'm really it's really enjoyable to see people standing up to keep fighting. It's you just have to keep it up, and I'm trying to have the more input of the Indian perspective with the environmental issues and people, because it's very important that the Indian people and the non-Indian people get together, and resist, right?
Hi, I'm Polly Gervin. I'm a Chicana activist from Mendocino County. I'm here today representing the Pacific Alliance for Indigenous and Environmental Action, a coalition of watershed protectors and forest defenders, including Native American and non-Native activists. And we are here to support our brothers and sisters in the Mattole watershed. I'm in Wiyot territory, so as an Indigenous person, I am standing today with the ancestors of the Wiyot tribe, and I thank them for allowing me to be here and stand for the old growth trees in their jurisdiction, the Aboriginal jurisdiction of the Wiyot tribe. And I'm also here because it's I'm standing not only here for the trees on Ruby Ridge, but I'm standing for the separated families at the border, because it's all part of a great continuum of what it means to live in advanced capitalist society, a society based on money, a society based on cruel, I believe, competitive greed. And it's also, we're here because us as natives, we have been subjected to a cruel colonialism, whereby not only were our great-grandmothers raped and enslaved and their children enslaved, but in that cruel colonialism, as always, minerals were extracted at great speed. The silver mines of Mexico, the gold mines, the uranium mines. White man came to this continent, into this beautiful paradise of the Americas, and ever since their landing, the land has been raped maliciously, and the indigenous people were so brutally treated. So, we all are in a circle. It involves protecting the old growth, and it also involves protecting the future generations. So I stand today for every family that has not been reunited at the border, as I stand today for the trees, the old growth trees. I want to say that we are a circle of activists. We do not step away from Earth First. We believe, Indian people believe in nonviolent, direct action in defense of Mother Earth. Just as we did at the Dakota Access Pipeline, we are still here. We see the circle. We honor the nonviolent warriors. So we're here today to say thank you to these Earth First activists who are willing to risk their lives for Mother Earth, and we will never step away from these non-violent, peaceful warriors. Oh, to Earth First. Oh, from the La Raza. Oh, from the Indian nations. We stand with Earth First.